Hey guys, it's Jodie and welcome back to my channel. I actually got this guy in Japan earlier this year when I went there for my holiday, and it was so hard to find. I'm not sure if you guys know the newer ones, like the current model. It kind of isn't as square of a piece. It's kind of like rounded in on both sides, and I didn't quite like that about it because it kind of cuts a bit of room and it was a bit more puffy. So I don't know, just personal preference. So I knew I wanted to get an older model one, which this one is. This piece, can you believe it, is actually from 2002. Like, I was shocked when I looked at the date code to find it was that old, but it's in immaculate condition. Like, that person must have never used it, or they've replaced literally every single thing that can be replaced, because it is in brand new condition. I have to say, there's no scent whatsoever. Little zipper is still like in perfect condition, very smooth opening, and even the inside key here is like shiny. So I honestly don't think that person used it ever. So yeah, I got it at a consignment store. It was at a okay price. It wasn't that much cheaper than a retail, but it was the model that I wanted. So yeah, that's how I got it. And because I did buy it from a secondhand consignment store, I was able to inspect it in person because I didn't buy it online. I was actually there in the store. I don't know if you knew, but I did work at Louis Vuitton, so I'm quite good and very, very familiar with all the pieces and the feel, so I can spot an authentic one like right off the bat, and I knew that this was an authentic one. But just a few tips and tricks if you're new to this and you're not sure if your piece is authentic or not. I would suggest you checking the alignment here. This piece is pretty good. Like, it's not 100% perfect, but very close. On this edge, you also want it to be aligned very well. You don't want one that's completely mismatched. Another thing is you want to look for the stitching. Here, you want it to be all very even along and very well spaced out, nothing thicker or thinner. Another thing is the zipper is not glossy, so don't look for one that's high sheen because that's 100% a fake. The real one's kind of like a little bit matte like that. And just kind of like look at the shape and the alignment and kind of like the printing. It's very hard to explain, but because I've had so much experience with the pieces, I can pretty much easily tell. Another thing is over here, you can just always check the logo on this piece. The LV should be like perfect. Sometimes the V is a little bit higher, like the L's here, and the V doesn't sit quite nice and it's not the right logo. That's another way to spot a fake one. But yeah, this piece is shiny, whereas the zipper is matte. So kind of like little things to look for, and obviously you should have a date code inside. Inside should be brown and your date code should be like a darker brown color. And also just check the Louis Vuitton made in France or made in Spain. That should be very neatly printed and the spacing should be very even. So yeah, so lots of little things to look for, and most of all, I like to look at the actual canvas. Some of the replicas have a bit of like a purple sheen to it. This is also not shiny. It's kind of like a matte, a little bit of grain, but I do know each batch may vary slightly. So I do have like my Rosalie coin purse is a bit more shiny than all my other canvas pieces, but that's not to say it's fake because obviously I got it from the store. Those are my little 2 cents, little tips you can look for when you are checking out whether your piece is authentic or not. So that's it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and also click the subscribe button to join my YouTube family, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Peace.